3 times x is 3x, and 4 times x is 4x. 3x plus 4x is 7x. And from here to here, you're going to have a minus 3, and that'll be a plus 20. Minus 3 plus 20 is plus 17. This is a negative 2x. That's a plus 2. That's minus x minus 3. That will give you negative 3x, and these will give you minus 1. This one should be 5x plus 5 plus 5x plus 5. So that is 10x plus 10. Answer on that one is negative 5y. Winning numbers today are 4, 6, 11, 12, and 18. Today's objective is to do the following. You're going to start with a standard form of the equation of a line, and you have to find a line that is parallel to it and passes through a given point, xy. So for example, you could be given 2x plus 3y equals 4 and have to find a line that is parallel to that and passes through negative 2, 0. Example 1. You are given the equation of a line which is 3x minus 4y equals 8. You must find a line that is parallel to it and it passes through negative 5, 4. Your first step is to change this equation into slope-intercept form. So get the y by itself. Negative 4y equals negative 3x plus 8. Move the 3x over to the right, change the sign. And then divide everything by negative 4. You are left with y equals 3 over 4 x minus 2. That comes from dividing all of these by negative 4. Now that we have it in slope-intercept form, you can use this slope. Since it's parallel, the slopes have to be the same. And you're going to use this point. So we'll do all of that at once. The point, xy, remember it's going into y equals mx plus b. So it would be 4 equals 3 over 4 times negative 5 plus b. Now from there you have to solve for b. So 4 equals a negative 15 over 4 plus b. And you must move that negative 15 over 4 to the left, make it plus. And you need a common denominator now so you can add the fractions together. The common denominator would be 4, so that gives you 16 over 4 plus 15 over 4 equals b. 16 over 4 plus 15 over 4 is 31 over 4. I don't have a whole lot of room left, so I'm going to go straight to the equation. Remember, the slope is 3 over 4, and we just found the y-intercept to be 16 plus 15 over 4, which is 31 over 4. Example 2, this one is 2x plus 3y equals 9. we need the equation of the line that is parallel to this line and passes through 5, 2. Your first step is to change this equation into slope-intercept form. So get the y by itself by moving the x to the right, changing the sign, and then divide everything by what is with the y. So you get a negative 2/3 x plus 3. Now, since this is a parallel line, we can use this slope. So y equals negative 2/3 x plus b. I'll try to write smaller so I can fit this one in this time. And once you have that, you can plug in this point, x and y. So we're going to have 2 equals a negative 2/3 times 5, and then plus b. We have to solve for b now. So 2 equals a negative 10/3 plus b, which you must move to the left. 2 plus 10/3 equals b. And now you need a common denominator, because that's really 2/1. Common denominator is 3, so that makes this 6/3. And you can add those together to get 16/3. So you're going to plug this in right here to get your final answer. And that final answer is going to be y equals negative 2/3, strange looking negative sign, negative 2/3 x plus 16/3. We will graph this one on the next page. So we need the original equation. Actually, this is the original. We changed it to this. So we're going to need y equals a negative 2/3 x plus 3, and also the final answer, which is the line that's parallel to it, y equals a negative 2/3 x plus 16/3. Okay, and we have to graph these equations. Remember, the first one is y equals a negative 2/3 x plus 3. And the second one we found is y equals negative 2/3 x plus 16/3. So to graph this, I'm going to switch to red. We'll graph this one first. Make a dot on 3. That's the y-intercept. And the slope is negative 2/3, so go down 2 and over 3. Now I could use the line function on this. It may not work out very well, but I'll give it a try. Usually I draw this freehand. I guess that worked out okay. So we'll put the arrows on it. And now the other one is y equals negative 2/3 x plus 6/3. The y-intercept is 16/3, I should say. 16/3 is the same as 5 1/3. So you would go up 5 1/3 and make a dot. And then the slope is negative 2/3. So you have to go down 2 and then to the right 3. So it's going to be there approximately. And then make a line. And hopefully this turns out to be parallel. Yeah, that'll work out. And I just have to put arrows on it. So notice that they will never touch, and that's because they have the same slope, negative 2/3. On the practice problem, you need 6y equals a negative 3x plus 18, and divide everything by 6 to get a negative half x plus 3. So y equals a negative half x plus b using the same slope because it's parallel. Plug in this point to get 4 equals a negative half times 2 plus b, and simplify here to get a negative 1. When you move that to the other side, it'll be plus 1, so you get a 5 for b. And now you're going to go back here and plug this in to get y equals a negative half x plus 5. Answer to the bonus is 223.